Oh, come on, you know you're rocking with me. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. We are honored to be in your presence again for this particular show, and we certainly pray that all is well with you and yours. And if not, then we want you to know that Jesus Christ can make all the difference in your life. Certainly we give honor to our esteemed Bishop Charles C. Blake and Mrs. May L. Blake, and also to the entire West Angeles family. Dr. Barbara McCoo Lewis, we honor you, and Pastor James Lewis, we honor you. And we encourage you to grab your pen and your paper and to copy down our contact information at the end of the show. You will want to contact us and find out some additional information, because we have a very interesting show that each and every one of you can relate to. And so thank you for tuning in, and I know that you will be enlightened on this show. I am not sitting here alone. I am sitting next to my dear sweet Pamela Webb, amen. And so she is going to help us out and tell us what we're doing today. Pam, what's going on?
So how you doing, Dr. Lewis?
I'm doing fine. You look very nice.
Well, thank you. You also.
Thank
Back
you.
at you.
Thank you.
You know, I was thinking about with this show, like in the early 70s, when I went blonde, and I used the chemical that was called, I think it was Ultra Blue.
Oh.
And it was a peroxide, so it would give me those blonde highlights. And of course, I thought I knew all about hair, so then I would just press my own hair. But you know, things really didn't work out too well.
It didn't work out?
No, that chemical wasn't too good for my hair. So right now, I think we have a very important topic.
Okay.
It's about hair care tips.
Oh, so anyone can relate to that subject.
Yes,
Okay.
because we all have some type of hair.
Some type of hair.
I hope.
Well, we know we all got a head.
So if we have hair, we don't know, huh? Yeah, so that's what we're going to discuss, the hair care.
Very good. And we have three very special individuals with us today, and I'm going to introduce them. First, here sitting next to you, Pamela, we have Michelle Bell. Michelle Bell, welcome. Michelle Bell, we'll find out about Michelle in a couple of minutes. We also have Christina, pronounce your last name.
Alpizar.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, we know you, Christine, but I don't want to mispronounce your name.
Okay.
You're the best source of pronounce your name. And we have Maud Ajabal, amen. And so we're happy to have each of you ladies here. We will find out the correct way that we pronounce it, but we're their hair care specialists for this present moment. We'll find out what they would like to be addressed as. Three professionals and in their own field, and so we won't spend any more time. We want you to enlighten us on hair care tips, because who can best do it but the three of you? Let me ask you, let's just find out who you are. Well, first of all, how do you want us to call you? I know once upon a time you were called beauticians. But I know that names and tags change. You remember beautician?
I remember that.
I'm going to my beautician, right?
Like nothing.
But now, what
I
do
would
you know?
say beauty consultant, because that includes everything: image, hair, makeup.
Beauty consultant.
Yes.
You go, girl. And do you have a preference?
Hairdresser.
Hairdresser. You go, girl. And Miss Archibald?
Hairstylist.
Hairstylist. You see, that's why we wanted to ask, because we have beauty consultants, hairdresser,
All those on the same thing.
The same thing. Yeah.
Same thing.
How long have you been a beauty consultant, Michelle?
For 23 years. I've owned my own salon for 17 years, Salon 21.
Okay.
And I just must say I love the industry.
Oh,
It's great.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been in the industry for 23 years and
Right.
owned Salon 21 for
17
years. All
Yeah.
right. I bet you have plans for the 21st anniversary, huh?
Oh, yes.
That's 21.
Well, you don't have that much longer to wait, so that'll be great.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, what about you? How long have you been in the industry?
I've been in an industry for 34 years, and I have my own salon for 20 years.
For 20
and I love it.
And you love it. And what's the name of your
Christina's Hair Design.
Christina's Hair Design. All right. All right. And you, Miss Archibald?
I've been doing hair 48 years.
Wow.
48 years.
48 years.
And do you own your own shop?
Yes, I own my own salon. I'm from Alabama.
And what's the name of your salon?
Church of Class Beauty Salon.
Church of Class Beauty Salon. Okay, so three distinguished young ladies. Amen. All right.
What made you start the business?
Well, you know, God just gave me the ability where I could make a difference among women, both inside and out. And I just felt the gift. One day I was at a beauty salon, And then it's just like, well, I think I want to do that. I want to be able to inspire women, you know, to feel good, to feel happy.
So you weren't young, and you know how they played with dolls' hair or did your
Right,
sister's
never,
hair?
never.
Not that
Never
type of
did
thing.
my own
See, I
hair.
thought you had to do that.
No, never did my own hair. And I just thank God that I seen my gift. And it was me. I love it.
Wow. She said she never did her own hair?
Never did my own hair. Always went to the salon and had my hair done by a professional.
Okay.
So I was surprised, and so was my family, that I enjoyed doing hair.
That is amazing, and you do such a wonderful job. You're very
Thank you.
distinguished in the field.
Thank you.
Michelle Bell, go girl.
All right. What about you, Christina?
I did hair when I was very young. They can't afford it to pay for my hair, so I did the hair. And then I came here and I learned how to do hair.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Where are you originally from, Christine?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. No wonder you're so sassy. Costa Rica. All right.
All right. What about you, Miss Archibald?
Well, I started doing my hair and my sister's hair at home. And then I decided to go to cosmetology school and learn professional. And that's what me got into this field. So I wanted a job, and so I created my own job.
Hey. Now, and can't nobody fire you.
That's right.
That's the thing.
Very
Right.
successful, right.
So now, I know that as vast as this industry is, I know that there are specialties and fields of specialty. So, what would you consider your field of specialty?
I would say contemporary hairstyles. I don't do braids or extensions.
Okay.
The contemporary looks.
You offer that though in your shop, though.
Braids, no.
Not at
No,
all.
not at all.
All right, then,
okay.
Salon.
No, so it's not what we do, it's not what people see, so they don't call and ask for that. They ask for what they see, which is mainly short hair.
Okay. Short.
Yeah, that's what they see on their clients. So
Okay. All right. What about you, Chris?
We do all kind of hair. We do braids though.
You do braids?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That we do all.
Which do you prefer doing, or is there one over the other? Or?
I love to do black hair. That's my. I've been doing that for 34 years, black hair, and I love colors.
And why is that? Why is that? I mean, is there a particular difference? We're saying what?
I guess because my hair is curly, so.
You've had the experience of curly hair all your life, huh?
Natural.
Okay.
And we used to work years ago when I was young with the curly hair.
Oh, okay.
Iron my hair with a regular iron.
Are you serious? Wow.
So when I came here and I have opportunity to straight, I did.
Oh, okay.
And then I love people so I can work with.
All right. Okay. What about you, Miss Archibald?
I prefer doing perm. Perm. My special perm.
Oh, okay. Perm queen.
Yeah.
Wow. Goodness. Now, how has the trend changed in the last 20 years?
Oh, it's a big change.
Oh, goodness.
It's so many changes. The braids, she says she doesn't, but that's a big thing, the braids. Oh, the trend, it sure is. And it's so easy to keep and wear, and it's a big thing. It sure is.
It could really make a difference in the income in
Right.
the very basic salons.
It does.
And what you say, you've been in now for
48 years.
So you've seen
some
several
drastic
changes.
changes.
Yeah. And the braids is the biggest change. It really had. The
Really?
curl was a big one in the 70s. But the braids now is a big thing.
Oh,
is
it's a
really-
larger than the curl.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
So many people.
Because we're turning to the motherland, to the black.
That's right. And the
Right.
African peoples are taking over with the curls and done them and braiding. It's a big thing. It sure is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris?
Yeah, it's true. It's a big change with the curls and the braids and
Okay, so the braid seems to be the challenge.
taking over. Yeah.
well, and I think it just really depends on your clientele and their
Right.
lifestyle.
Okay.
So
Because
Oh,
that
okay.
doesn't
So
tend to challenge, be a challenge
no,
for your...
right.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this. Well, we know that there are changes more than just the braids, but which present-day changes and trends do you recommend that you would endorse with your years of experience?
I would encourage the person to get their hair done and getting up early in the morning, using the curling iron, bumping their hair and doing it. That really damage your hair. I would prefer to stop. Every morning you get up,
that.
it damages the hair. You doesn't realize, but in the long run, it damages your hair. That's the only thing you should. But most people have to do it, to
Women on the run, you know.
Yeah, right.
No longer the woman standing at home having all day to just do their hair. They have to get it, hit it, and let's go.
Let's go. That's true, but it's
So that's damaging to the hair.
it is in the long run. It damages the hair because you are doing it. It's not shampooed, you know, and it sweat.
Oh,
Damage
okay.
the
The
hair.
sweat makes the difference.
Right. It
Okay.
does,
It makes it break off.
Right, the heat on there. It's a quick
heat
deal.
on the dirt.
Right, right.
Oh, okay. All right.
So what I tell the clients, your best friend is water. You want to shampoo your hair.
Yeah.
Shampoo your hair every 7 to 14 days.
Right.
Your best friend is water.
Is water.
Conditioner.
Yes.
Wow, really?
Just like with your body. You know,
Well, yeah,
you
that
want
makes
to
sense.
cleanse, moisturize.
But now, if you
Good conditioner.
then would you recommend the bumping? I mean, somebody trying to do their own hair? Or?
No. I would recommend that they have their hair serviced by a professional. And also, you have a choice. You can sleep pretty. That's what we call it. You can roll your hair. You can wrap your hair. But you don't want to, hot curl it every day, just like she said. It's not good on the hair.
So then, let me just ask you this. Let me just inject this. Since I'm trying to do this gym thing, and since I don't have a counter hair, I can just step in like Christy and just shake it. How could I take care of my hair every day?
And then go to the gym. I mean, do
Yeah.
all of these
How can I do all of that? Go to the
It's
gym.
really going to be difficult. You can't really expect your hair to look good every day if you're exercising. If someone's hair is looking good every day, they're not exercising. It's plain and simple as that. So I applaud you for that. But if you have a relaxer, maybe you can just shampoo it in 3 or 4 days and wrap it. Something easy for you. But it's not going to always look good. But you'll be healthy.
Oh yeah, but I got to look good. Oh wow.
What about this? You know how we hate getting our ends clipped. Now women of color, we don't like, because our hair grows. So don't cut my hair. Don't talk about the clips, the ends.
You should get
You
your ends.
have to clip it.
You should
And
clip
your
it.
hair grows faster if you clip it.
I'm used to it
You
now,
have to.
Christina. I know now, but don't cut my hair. Please, well, I'm cutting the dead, but you're cutting off an inch. My hair doesn't grow that fast. That's
And I
what
think that's because we used to have problems with our hair before it wasn't properly taken care of, and it was breaking off. But your hair is going to grow unless you're ill. It's going to grow. So it doesn't hurt to get a trim every 6 to 8 weeks. And like some clients who prefer their hair short, I mean, they have to keep that style in it, so they have to get it cut every 4 to 6 weeks.
Well, now we're believers. But
Yeah,
see,
we believe, but it took a while.
No.
Don't get
Miss Archibald has done my hair for a number of years. I don't know, 20, maybe more than 20. I'm not really sure how long. But in any event, that's why I had a problem with her. Don't even bring those scissors near my hair because, again, we want to keep the little bit that we have.
Because our hair's not naturally halfway down our backs. And so Christina, she got those scissors. Okay, all right. So now, I'm just accustomed to it. And it is true, the hair does grow. But it was just that, I think we just have that thing in us.
And maybe not trusting the stylist.
No, it's just
or was it that?
much love.
Okay.
Much love for you, but we're talking about my hair now.
Our hair.
Much love for you, but we're talking about now my hair now. But now we know that it grows back, and it grows back so much more healthier.
It does. It really does.
And then also, too, we can see the difference when a person does not have their ends cut, because like, okay,
you can tell.
you need to go to a professional.
Right.
You really do.
And conditioner is so important.
Yes.
too.
Mhm.
Conditioner,
Good
conditioner,
That's
conditioner.
true.
Does it
Very, very important.
does it really make a difference on what kind of
yes.
condition you use?
Conditioner and moisturizer. A lot of people use conditioner and the moisturizer. You have to use them both.
Oh, okay. Is that on all styles, or is it one particular style?
Any style is in the kind of hair. For the black hair, good moisturizer,
Right.
good conditioner.
It's what you
And you
got.
have a nice, healthy hair.
Oh, okay, more.
And cut it off.
Scissors, those dreaded scissors.
That's the
And
main
many times
thing.
you need
Trim
a
it and
reconstructor too.
A healthy
Something
hair
to
has a-
straighten
Oh,
the
yeah,
hair.
sure.
A reconstruction.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So that's why we need to leave it into your hands. We need to come to a professional,
Yeah, that's
because
right.
you know about all those. Pamela, I had that experience like you, where I was going to do my Lord, do my hair at home. Lord have mercy. I think I brought you a mess when I first started coming to you, because I was trying to do it myself.
I know.
To save money. To save
I know,
money.
that's the whole thing. Well, I can do that.
Yeah, exactly. All they do is just dumping stuff. I can dump that. And Lord, I ran it to the shop. Please, somebody help me. You got to help a sister out. Let me ask you this. How do you stay abreast with the changes? Because I know that in this industry there's always changes. How do you stay abreast?
Going to different seminars.
Educational trade shows. There was
Yes.
one this weekend, this past weekend,
Long
and there's
Beach.
one this coming weekend too in Long Beach.
So they have them
Yeah.
often.
Right, reading
over.
trade show magazines, and
Is this where they introduce maybe the new styles
New
or
products and
New
new
product.
styles.
yeah, it's
products.
educational.
Oh. I remember Chris, I think it was last year, she bought a pair of scissors. And so I said, oh, she's talking about, what, 300 or 500?
500,
I said,
550.
fuck, that scissor, look at that scissor doesn't look any different.
It's a different.
What's the difference
the
when you
difference
buy
is
a
in the
good
cut.
product?
I said,
Really?
It's a different.
550 cost my scissors, yeah.
I said,
Really?
please.
So what is the advantage? Help me to understand, please. I mean, what does this scissor may do that the other
You
one
can
might
use
not?
your fingers and you can just touch the half. It's a good scissor and it'll cut it. But a dull scissor, you're going to have to.
And you can hear when people are cutting with the cheap
Sure
scissors.
can't you?
You can hear, see,
But
I
the good
didn't
one,
think about that.
you doesn't hear that noise.
Yeah,
It's just easy.
including my customer, they tell me, oh yeah, they can hear.
Wow.
For mine, it's so good, you can't
Right.
hear anything.
You don't hear anything.
Really?
Expensive.
Anyway, the
Sure.
ends look so different. It's so good.
And then probably with the less expensive ones, it's probably just like paper. You know how paper is kind of ragged?
Right,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, it's probably the
exactly
same
the
thing.
same.
It probably damaged the hair.
Be a
Yeah.
lot
Be
of
careful.
noise.
Now, I know when I used to cut my hair, I used scissors.
Yeah, we
And now
Regular
you use
scissors.
the-
right.
And I thought I was doing, I was doing my ears, I thought.
Well, see, that's why we need to leave
We
it
need
to
the
your hands.
professionals.
One thing is very important. Use it good products.
That's true.
A lot of
Quality
people
products.
goes and buy cheap stuff and put it on. Doesn't work. Professional, good products. Oils, deep conditioners, moisture, good stuff.
So now,
Heat under the dryer.
heat under the dryer. I mean,
She doesn't like.
she doesn't like heat under the dryer.
But she goes now.
Oh, yeah.
She listen to me.
Yeah, now,
Oh, she
now
listens.
she listens. Yeah, I'm
Now
fine.
she listens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Well, Pamela, you can get some good sleep in, okay, with the heat under the
Oh,
dryer.
yeah.
Get some good sleeping.
Some good sleep in. Pamela, you have a question you want to ask?
What habits have people developed concerning their hair which make you want to scream? Don't do that. Now, I think
I would say
Phone
the
rollers.
extreme hair colors,
Oh no, I love her color. Phone rollers.
but some of them are to the extreme. They're too bright.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah.
They're too blonde.
Too
Okay.
blonde.
Okay.
And so, you know, the proper thing is not going more than 2 shades above your natural hair color.
Yeah, but some
That's
people.
the proper, and so that makes me want to scream.
I never knew that there was a guide.
shades. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought maybe, okay, I think
I
I like
like
that
that.
color. So
Yeah.
we'll-
And like you see people with bright red, green, orange.
Oh, blonde,
And, you know,
blonde,
just
blonde,
extreme
dry
color.
blonde.
So
and especially with you being a beauty consultant, you
Right.
would be concerned about the total
skin,
image
yeah,
because
every-
not only in
everything.
your salon do you do hair, but you also do the makeup and what else?
Right.
What else do you offer?
makeup, we do facial waxing, ear piercing.
Ear piercing.
Yes.
Oh, okay, 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 all right. For whatever reason, I thought about the nose when you said the ear. Okay, all right. And what about?
It's okay, Chris. What's your pet peeve? What is it that you cannot stand?
Phone rollers.
The phone roll.
I hate when I see people with that funny looking,
No, educate
yeah,
us.
dry hair looking. But I don't like the color when people use it, a blonde, bleach looking. I mean,
But now go back.
peroxide look like.
But now go back to the rollers. There is a particular roller that we should use versus what we shouldn't use. Is that
Any
what it-
kind except foam.
Except for what is
Foam
the foam?
break your hair.
Oh, okay.
It's a sponge stuff inside and break your hair.
I know I had to stop using
And then
that.
anyway, it looks so ugly, but beautiful long hair do, and then with those rollers.
Okay, sponge hair as well. Now, this Archibald, what did you say you didn't like?
Colors.
What do you like about?
I like colors, just like she was saying.
So what's a no-no? What is it that you just
bleaching the hair, bleach.
bleach?
On
Now, is
our
that the?
hair.
What did I say? I used to put on my hair
Peroxide.
But it was
Peroxide,
blue, some
Blue,
type
yeah.
ultra blue.
Ultra blue.
That's a
Ultra blue,
bleach.
yeah.
It's a
Ultra
bleach.
blue. That
It
was
destroys the
that
hair.
was a
Yeah.
bleach. Yeah, I remember.
destroys
that.
the hair.
Yeah, it did.
It works
It's
on
too
our
strong.
hair.
Is it too
It's a bleach. A bleach is what you bleach. It's like
But it
using
makes you
clothing,
beautiful
and it
sometimes.
makes you beautiful. But our hair really,
Yeah.
it takes a toll on it. Most of the
yeah.
time, it breaks it out.
And especially if you have relaxer and bleach, it
And
doesn't
don't
work
do it.
together.
That
Doesn't
do
work
not.
together, no.
That's a no-no.
So relax.
Relaxer
no.
and bleach.
Yeah.
Bleaching, no.
No.
And that's why your recommendation would be to use our rinse Is that what
Right,
it's called?
rinse.
Rinse?
Something
Is that what it's
yeah.
called?
Yeah, something to cover instead of a bleach, because bleach just doesn't work on our hair. It just doesn't.
What other tips could you give us then? Maybe starting with you, Christine. What tips can you give us in hair care? What tips can you give us in taking care of our hair?
Well, condition of the hair,
Okay.
good condition. Keep it clean, like she was saying. I like for at least 8 days, every week or every day other week, but keep it clean.
Okay.
Keep a little bit of oil, very fine, thin oil in the mornings.
Okay.
Very little. Shine a little bit of oil.
Okay.
Wrap the hair. Don't use the curling irons.
Wrap the hair.
Wrap is good.
Wrap is good. Okay. Okay. Wrap is good.
And can you use any type of scarf? Now, is that wrong? You know how they say now
Satin is a good idea. Satin pillow is good too. Yeah.
Satin pillowcase.
Because cotton
Yeah.
sucks the oil out and makes it dry.
Right. Satin or silk is good. Include your pillowcases. Satin is wonderful.
Okay, because you said the cotton sucks the
It
oil.
gets the
Like the
oil.
oil.
It sucks the oil out.
We have to go shopping.
This is
have
what
to go
gets us
shopping.
right.
You can get just a silk hair scarf and place it on your pillow. It'd be just as good.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Now, when you say sleep pretty, did you mean sleep? You know, sometimes ladies sleep on the long reach?
Yes, right. Now that's real pretty. You can sleep on- or you can sleep on the side, and some people just choose to do that.
They have some
It
bad.
comes with practice,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
'cause
used
I
to
just-
it. Yeah.
and they want to. They want to do it.
Because
they
some of them have
want
some
to-
bad
I guess.
cuts. You know, they have
I
some
know.
nice
And I
hair.
said, how did she come home? Get out the bed looking
Looking
like that.
because
Because
they
they
sleep.
sleep
See,
beautiful.
It
Yeah,
stays
that's
pretty
it.
when it's cut short. It stays nice.
So, because short hair is easier to
It
keep
is
than,
easy,
than longer
Long
hair.
hair.
To
But
me,
you
it's
don't have to
harder to
roll it.
keep it. The short hair is harder to keep it to me.
Really?
It's very easy for me to work with short hair, long hair. So
Yeah, she likes
Okay. Well, but you just recently cut your hair because your hair was down.
no, it used to be long, but I cut it. I've been cutting my hair for the last 20,
Yeah.
30 years. So.
But she hasn't. I think when I first met Christina, it was short.
And
Like
blonde.
that, and blonde.
Short
blonde.
and
So that's
blonde.
22
Bleach
years
blonde.
ago. Yeah.
What should a person keep in mind when they are looking for a hair professional or beauty consultant, or what should we keep in mind?
Go to the shop and check them out and see if they're professional, being on time,
Whew.
and doesn't book 4 or 5 patrons at the same time. And that's my
Where you going to sit up there and wait?
4 or 5 hours sitting. I think you should schedule your patron, and that's my philosophy.
Well, but that's only right though, because of the fact that you have to respect each other's time. You know,
Right.
too many times, you know, people think that the customer should just be able to just come and just wait all day long, and no, because everybody's on a calendar
schedule.
exactly. And this day in town, we up and we got to go. Okay,
Right.
2 hours for this. I have to be out of here in 2 hours, and not just come and just sit because you've overbooked, like
Yeah.
you said. So go to the shop and observe the person before you
You know,
sort of
ask some
commit to them.
questions. You can ask questions and check it out before you, because you can go in and you'd be very disappointed when you.
Yeah, you're right. Very disappointed. So you better ask questions and check the people who she already did the hair. That's more important.
So word of recommendation.
Right,
a word of mouth is
Word
the
of
more
mouth.
important. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe go in and have a consultation, see some of her work, ask her about her experience.
Right.
And like you was talking about trend too, that I find that women have more money and less time. That's the trend. It's like, I got money to spend, but I don't have time to spend. So, get me in and out. And
Of
don't
course.
overbook, like
Of
you were
course.
saying.
Of course.
Well, men too, because we do a lot of men.
Yeah, the men.
And a man want in and out now. And they pay you real good
Oh, yeah,
too.
they really want in
Oh
and
yeah,
out.
they give us a good money.
What do you find the men request is for their hair? What kind of styles do you do for men? The regular haircuts or what?
Regular haircuts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then what? Okay. So now we found out what you pretty much offer. What does your shop offer? Your salon?
We offer really everything except we don't do makeup or we don't do massage. We don't have the place is not big enough, but we do all
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, we do wax, we do everything.
Okay.
But
Anything?
we have a lot of men. Yeah.
a lot
And the
of men.
manicures.
Oh, we do nails too. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We do eyebrows.
Miss Archibald, anything you wanted to share with us?
Well, I does all of them too. I does the curl, perm, haircut, tint, rinse, whatever. I do most all of them. I just didn't do the braid, and I didn't do the weaving. I don't do weaving.
You don't
No,
do weave.
weaving.
Okay.
Like that.
What final word would you want to leave with our audience on hair care tips, Michelle?
I would say always trust a professional's advice. You will save yourself some money.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's true. Yeah, it's very important.
You would
Trust us and you save your money. You have a beautiful hair.
especially when you've been in the business for so long.
Yeah.
Huh? Ms. Reggie, what would be your final thought to our
I
audience?
believe it's like you said, trusting and being on time and does good professional work and doesn't keep your paper sitting in the shop all day.
Okay, is a sign of a good hairstylist, hairdresser, beauty consultant. Okay, all right, Pamela.
Well, our final words, thank you so much for the information.
You're
Now we're going to
welcome.
see about our viewing audience how their hair would look.
That's it. Whether or not they're gonna let the hair cut their hair.
Will they
make-
still they're on their hair?
See,
Yeah, or will they go out and just have someone to do their hair? So this has been a good show, and God has given us hair, and it's for a purpose. So it's part of us being healthy also. Because our appearance really speaks a lot about us.
does.
And so,
Our health.
and so we just thank God for this time that we spent together. Amen.
thank you very much, Michelle Bell of Salon
You're welcome.
21. Thank you, Chrissy of Christina's Hair Design.
Yes.
And thank you, Maud Ajibal of the Touch of Class Beauty Salon. And you're gonna have 48 more years in the industry, you think? Yes. What about you, Christina? You have future plans for your shop?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll be my 30 in March.
Okay.
Oh, no, 20. Excuse
Yeah,
me, 20 in March.
Okay. All right. And what about you?
Another 20. Huh?
Another 20. Why not? It's open field. Always a need.
That's it.
Michelle?
Well, what we have combined for the last 10 years is wellness. So we try to educate our clients on their health.
Okay. Okay. To you, our viewing audience, we want you to know the Spice of Life show is designed to do just that, give you spice of life in various areas. We pray that you have been enlightened and open to trust the professionals in the industry. Again, copy down our contact information. We would love to hear from you. And until next time, God bless you and take care of yourself. Take care of that hair.
Care of the hair.
All right. Hair.
So important.
Oh, give